What's up, YouTube fans? We're back with part 2 of the Devastator Unite Warriors Devastator review, and we're going to be combining this into Devastator form. And I've already kind of put everything into their Devastator modes so that we can just kind of combine them together. I'm not going to show the transformations. They're basically exactly the same as the Combiner Wars Devastator, so there's really no reason to show the transformations because those are all been shown. So let's get started here. We're gonna put the legs on first, and it looks kind of goofy when you're first starting it, but I think it does get pretty secure. It does come together pretty securely, so let's see. That kind of pushes in there. Oh, I guess that's it, guys. It was just a couple different. Oh, okay. There's quite a few slots there. This is already pretty sturdy. So we'll get this one in here. This is Mixmaster. It looks like it just sort of slides in, and there's at least 3 tabs for each leg, which is pretty good. This is pretty tough to do on camera. I apologize if things aren't showing up, but this is pretty secure, so I'm impressed with the way they designed this. Hopefully I captured all that on camera. If not, apologize. Alright. Alright, I've got the legs together. We're going to have to back up here because this is just getting too big already. Alright, now we'll kind of add on the top part here. Alright, hopefully you guys can see this and I'm not blocking with my hand. It's pretty tight. I mean, I'm a little scared to push it in there. Alright guys, this is tough to do on camera, so for all those reviewers that did this, pretty impressive. Alright. So now we've got the arm. There we go. Alright, we got one arm. Let's get the other one now. By the way, this is not that easy. Pretty tough to transform here, or to get into Devastator mode. I would say, as far as challenge goes, this is just pretty challenging. Alright, so there we go. Now we got to get the parts on here. So let's take care of his arm first. Now this does have a little peg on the inside, and that's going to peg right onto here. Same thing for the other side. Peg it on right here. Alright, now we're going to put together the chest piece. Now I heard or saw a couple of reviews where they said this is easier to do separate pieces, but let's see how we do. You just have to take your time and really do it carefully, because this thing, it takes a lot of effort to kind of put together, but there you go. It's got his chest piece now. Now, we'll get his blaster here. You just basically push it together like that. Open up his hand. So there's a peg on the back, but it's not really used. You just sort of stick it in his hand and close it. And there we have Devastator with his gun. And we'll give a full shot here. It's pretty tough to get him in the shot, but really nice figure. The size of this thing is incredible. I didn't realize how big it would be. For a scale comparison, here is Masterpiece Optimus Prime. He's a little teeny tiny guy. Let's back up even more here. So he's about, I'd say, almost the length of Devastator's foot. And we'll do the classic shot with Bumblebee. See if we can get him in here. Now you do get the pose where he's got Bumblebee there. So that's pretty cool. And he's pretty poseable. I just think you kind of got to take your time getting him into a position because he's so damn big. You got to balance him, but pretty amazing figure. I would have to say one of the best combiners I've seen, or I guess the best combiner to date, other than maybe third party. You know, although I do think this is better than Hercules, TFC Toys Hercules. I know that the Generation Toys is looking to be a pretty good figure. It's not actually out yet, but that may be something that beats this. Let's zoom into the head sculpt here. See if we can show off the visor gimmick. It's pretty easy to take off. You just basically lift it like that, then close it, and now he is... Oh wow. He is falling over a little bit, guys. Alright, and now he is without visor. His head, by the way, just turns. It does not look up and down. If you try to look up and down, that's what happens. If you take a look at his visor, definitely better with the visor. I think that's the classic G1 look. Back out here. So that's it, guys. I mean, that's Unite Warriors Devastator. Really awesome figure. I'm glad I waited. I think the paint, especially this on the foot down here, this really looks good. That's kind of what I was waiting for, is for them to fix that issue. But other than that, really good figure. I like the purple hands. I think that was a good choice, Takara, to do that. Get Bumblebee out of here. There's one other thing I do want to show, and that is on the back of the figure. You can now store all of the handguns on the back here. And again, I'm not going to go through the combination of all of these, but basically you put them all together. Maybe we'll do just a couple of them. Kind of stick them together. And well, that's why I didn't want to do this, but you basically stick them all together and then use the peg to attach it to his back, and now you can store the weapons back here. So pretty well done. I like the fact that they thought about that. So pretty much there's no loose parts. The only loose parts is this, and that's because I don't have it in his hand, but there are no loose parts. By the way, looks great from the back too. I actually really like the look. I don't mind these holes at all. I think that was well designed. and you can kind of see the robot modes. I really like the way this looks from all angles. You know, it's a little tough to pose, but hey, this guy's gigantic. What do you want, you know? When you have a figure this big, it's going to take some work to pose him. I'm sorry I haven't given you guys a good pose, but that's about as good as I can get it. One little part I forgot to show here, under his skirts here, he's got the purple, and I believe the Hasbro was a different color, either black or silver. I think that looks really good. I'm glad that they did that. Really, just overall, just a really nice design. You kind of got a double jointed knee here, so you can do that. And that helps you with posing, so that's just ingenious design by Takara on that. So anyway, that's it, guys. Leave me some comments, and feel free to ask any questions about Devastator mode. If you want me to show something in particular, let me know, and I'll get that on camera. We'll do one more close-up and down here. And yeah, really good figure. Definitely recommend this guy. We'll take a quick look at the head here. And yeah, this came out really well. I think Takara hit a home run with this guy, and the design, really well designed. All right, guys. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye. Transform